everybody, welcome back to my channel, and for today's Vlogmas video we're doing a Christmas book tag. This one was created by Sam over at Sam's Nonsense. It is the ultimate Christmas tag. It's a series of 12 questions it looks like, so let's get started. Question number 1, what are your Christmas traditions / routine? You know, as a child, I would spend Christmas Eve with my mom and Christmas Day with my dad, but things have like evolved over the years. Like now, I would spend Christmas Eve with my in-laws, Christmas morning with my dad, and like Christmas afternoon with my mom. So it's pretty busy during the holiday season now for me. There's a couple movies that I always try to watch, like The Muppet Christmas Carol is one of them. Oh, my hometown actually did a thing called the Festival of Trees. It was actually just a room full of decorated Christmas trees, and you could buy tickets to try to win a tree, and the profits actually helped support the historical society of the town. So that was something I would always try to do. Question number 2, favorite Christmas book or one you want to read? So growing up, I actually had this pop-up book of The Night Before Christmas. I freaking loved this book, and it got to the point where none of the pop-ups would actually pop up. But to this day, I still think of that book super fondly. And if I ever find another The Night Before Christmas pop-up book, I'm totally buying it. Question number 3, first Christmas memory. I guess the oldest one that I have, I know for a fact it's not my first, but one of the oldest that I have is when my father and us 4 kids was living in this upstairs apartment of this duplex. And I just remember a Christmas movie being on. I don't quite remember which one. It was one of the Christmas classics, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I think. But I remember being so sick that night. I want to say it was Christmas Eve, and I had some sort of stomach bug. I either ate too much, which was very possible because I still do that now, or I had the flu because I just felt so sick to my stomach. And I had around my neck like a Christmas bell on like some red satin twine, and all my siblings and I, we kept fighting over this bell. Like we all wanted to wear it, and it was my turn and I was wearing it. But when I got sick that night, I had leaned over the toilet to throw up, and I thrown up all over this bell, and I remember being really upset about it. It was when I was like super young too, maybe 5 years old. To this day I still remember like, oh no, I ruined this beautiful magical bell. Not necessarily a happy memory, but still an old memory. Question number 4, favorite gift you ever received? I got some really great presents over the years. I guess like the thought of this isn't necessarily one present. This is actually something that my mother-in-law would do. One year, I guess, while I was still at UMass Amherst, the school colors are maroon and white. I don't know what possessed her to do this. I still think it was really cute, but all of the clothes she had bought me that year was maroon in honor of these school colors. I want to say it was my freshman year. She was such a proud mama that I'd gone off to college. And then the next year when she had found out purple was my favorite color, anything she bought was purple. Oh, I know actually. I can actually answer this question now that I'm thinking about it. See, I just had to get on a tangent. I got this. She gifted me, my mother-in-law, a set of purple travel bags, like luggage things. Those things are expensive. I never would have bought myself one of these, and I needed them really bad. I loved this set, and I'm really sad I don't have it anymore. That is the present that I want to talk about for this video. Question number 5, your go-to genre. Your go-to genre to read at Christmas. Like whatever. Well, it's usually a holiday read. Ever since I joined BookTube, I always try to make sure to read some sort of like holiday themed. Lately, because of BookTube, it's been any one of the Harry Potter books for Harry Christmas to You. Either a holiday book or Harry Potter. That's usually my go-to thing, at least recently. Question number 6, is there a holiday tradition you've never tried but want to? In this area, there's actually a train that does the whole Polar Express thing. It's like it takes you on a little ride, you wear your pajamas, and you get served hot chocolate. That's something I never did, but it's actually a huge thing here. Question number 7, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Christmas Eve is nice. You get together with a bunch of people, you eat and drink, and you like have a grand old time, and you get to like enjoy like family company without having compelled to give gifts. Unless like the only time you're seeing them, then yeah, there is some gift giving. But I kind of like the low-key nature of just getting together and, you know, just conversing and having fun. Question number 8, favorite ornaments. I don't necessarily have a favorite ornament. Now that I've said that, am I really gonna have a favorite ornament? I really like this ornament. John and I moved into our first apartment last year, so last year was our first Christmas together in our first home. All my other ornaments are like just like sample of like baubles that you can get at Walmart in a big tin. Because it was our first Christmas, we had to buy everything for the first time. So we don't have any of the like mishmash stuff of being together for a long time. But as of now, we have this, which is pretty unique and very cute. I think this was a very sweet idea from John's mom's part. This was a gift from her. And it's his first Christmas, and this is meant to be a door. Oh, and the year is right here, 2017. Question number 9, favorite Christmas movie and least favorite Christmas movie. I guess like the black and white version of Christmas Carol I don't necessarily like to watch, only because that one's like super dry. And I think for my favorite Christmas movie, I'm just gonna have to say The Muppet Christmas Carol. I freaking love this movie. It's so cute, and it's just hands down like the best. It's like wonderfully written. I think it's really weird though that in the newer versions of this movie, they randomly take out the singing duet with Michael Caine. I don't know why they took it out. It doesn't make sense without this song in it. Question number 10, online shopping or in-store? For the longest time, I was very more in-store shopping, but now that I know what online shopping is, I definitely prefer online shopping. I get to find things that are more like tailored to the person that I'm shopping for. Like I wouldn't necessarily find the perfect item for this person in the store. I could find it online, but not necessarily in the store. As much as I'm an extrovert, I have a thing about crowds, and sometimes the malls, guys, it gets so crazy after a certain time. Like once it hits like first week of December, you can't find a parking spot to save your life at the mall. And I don't want to do that. Question 11, favorite Christmas song and least favorite Christmas song. Favorite Christmas song is definitely either Oh Holy Night or Hark the Herald Angels Sing in regards to classics. I love those two songs. And I like the ballads. Like I love that Mariah Carey song and Totally Spacing on the Title. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Like I have a soft spot for ballads, and I like those songs. But I think overall, if I absolutely had to choose a favorite song, I think it would have to be Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Not necessarily a huge fan of like War's Over by John Lennon, like that song. Happy Christmas. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Happy Christmas by John Lennon. Like it's a nice song, I'm just not in love with it. And I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that Mr. Grinch song, like You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I'm like, it's okay. And question number 12, favorite Christmas flavor. So this isn't necessarily a Christmassy flavor, but it does remind me so much of Christmas. Like I said in the beginning of the video, as a child, my mom would take me for Christmas Eve, and that would mean we would go to my great grandmother's house. She is this small Sicilian lady that would have such a spread of food out, and I just remember eating my fill, the small Italian cookies and the Pexels. So a lot of times anisette, like that flavor, will just remind me so much of Christmas because I ate so much of that Christmas Eve growing up. So it's not necessarily a Christmas flavor, but it is to me. Alright, so, and this is where I tag people. I don't know who's actually is up to doing this tag, because I know Vlogmas is happening, so a lot of people have already done filming of their videos. I'm just starting later than everybody is. But if you haven't done it, if you want to do this tag, consider yourself tagged. And to end this video, we're going to do another sock pull. As always, you guys see it first. Ooh, I like these. They're black socks with Harry Potter like glasses and the lightning scar, followed by the stars. And then we have a little Deathly Hallows thing. These are cute. And these are longer crew socks. These are definitely cute. So that is all I have for you guys today. How would you answer some of these questions? Please feel free to talk about that down in the comments below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess it's ta-ta for now. Bye guys.